Hello fellow Obsidian Crafters, and welcome to the next video in our rank help series. Today we're going to be going over the CEO rank. First off, the CEO rank is branded with the orange text, as you can see here. It also gains all the other perks from previous ranks below CEO. The first thing that we're going to go into is the LB lookup. Now the LB tool stands for log block. Now log block tracks all the block changes for that one specific block. So say we take this piece of wood, for example. The log block tool by default is a wooden pickaxe. Now if you have CEO plus, you will not be able to right click with the wooden pickaxe. You won't be able to use it. It'll be a log block tool. So if you go ahead and right click on a block with the log block, it'll show you the changes from which that block was made. So like for example, it says here Truckmaster created wood and destroyed wood. I destroyed it first. It shows you the date and the time. It'll show you the person who did it and what kind of block, in that order, going across. So we'll take another one. For example, we'll just log block this fence. It says Z085 created fence. Now this works for any block. It will not show world edit changes. Keep in mind, world edit changes do not show up on log block. It has to be manually done by hand, if that makes sense. Manually placed or destroyed. Okay, our next perk that we're gonna get is /kits. You can access the menu by /kits. Now you'll see here we come up with a few options. We have wool, tools, torch, redstone, stone, or wood. Now each one of these things, they're just handy items that you can use when you're mining, doing other things. So kits wool, I'm actually not going to do that one because that loads your inventory with all different kinds of wool. So I'm going to go ahead and do kit tools, see what we get. Okay, so we get a set of diamond tools here, and that's pretty helpful. Keep in mind, as a CEO, you're first introduced to spawning items. Now these items cannot be sold to other players. That's against the rules and will result in a demotion or other penalty if you are found doing so. So all these kits here, the wool and stuff you get from these kits, wherever they went, right here, anything you get from these kits cannot be sold. It's against the rules and is considered selling spawned items. Alright, the next thing we have is spawn mob. We have two pens set up here. I'm going to use the one on the right to explain. First off, the command is /spawn mob and then your mob name. Now some passive mobs and some aggressive mobs are not allowed. They're disabled by the server for good purposes. But you can spawn most mobs. So I'm going to go ahead and spawn let's spawn a zombie. So that's the name of your mob, goes there, and then the amount you want. Now you will be reported and you will be confronted if you are trolling with the spawn mob command, such as spawning hostile mobs on people without god mode, to kill them and other things like that. Don't spawn mobs on other people. Keep them in a closed area. Use common sense, guys. Come on. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna just spawn one zombie, and it's probably gonna burn because it's daytime. Oh no, it's cloudy out. So what we have a zombie. See, it comes out of thin air, and that leads right into the next command, is the butcher command. Now the butcher command kills all hostile mobs within a radius. It does not kill passive mobs. Oh, there goes our zombie. I'll spawn another one, don't worry. So the butcher command kills all aggressive mobs. Doesn't kill passive mobs such as sheep, pigs, cows, other stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and butcher. Now always put a radius. If you don't put a radius, you can get in trouble. It kills all mobs and people's farms and stuff. So don't be the one to do that. I suggest, if you're in a big open field, I suggest 50, but for something like this, just 10. Pop that. It'll tell me how many mobs I killed and what the radius I set. So we're gonna come over here and spawn a passive mob. So let's spawn a sheep, and we'll spawn 2 sheep. Oh, they escaped. That's okay. Now if you see, if I just gonna go up and butcher 10, as you can see, it will not butcher passive mobs. Be very weary of that. Don't spawn mobs that you can't take out, like excessive chickens and other stuff like that, because you will not be able to butcher them. Keep that in mind. Okay, now one of the biggest thing for CEOs now is the Vanish command. We have had a lot of issues with the Vanish command, so I want to go in depth with this one. The Vanish command allows you to turn invisible and other players cannot see you. Keep in mind, staff members can still see you while you're vanished. So don't think about, you know, trying to troll people out with that. Alright, a little server lag there. Okay, so it says you have vanished. Poof. Now, of course, I can still see myself, but other people cannot see me. Keep in mind, I cannot destroy items, open chests, place blocks, or destroy blocks. This is all for security reasons. Well, not really security reasons, privacy reasons mostly. So you can't troll people by placing blocks and other stuff. But if you are found throwing potions while in invisible mode, you will be you will suffer the consequences for that, such as harming potions. You know, don't get yourself into that. Vanish mode is merely for, you know, sneaking around. It's just an added fun feature with your friends, but you know, don't mess with other people that you don't know. Just be courteous to other people. Okay, and then to get unvanished, /vanish, and it says you have become visible, and as you can see, I can now destroy the torches and continue as a normal player. Alright, the next thing we get as a CEO is speed hack. Now speed hack, well, first off, remember as a VIP we get access to fly mode. Now this allows us to fly around, but remember we couldn't quite move faster than 2.5 the normal speed. This is because CEOs have access to speed hack. Now I don't have zombie on right now because there is some issues with the no cheat currently, but speed hack allows you to move faster than the normal speed. So basically I could change my movement speed up to like 10, which is, you know, really fast. You're moving across probably about 5 chunks in less than 2 seconds. So that's really fast. You can you know, you can use actually I do have fly mode on, so you can go around, but the no cheat right now is rubber banding us back. But keep in mind that you actually can go, you know, as fast as you want with speed hack. I'm gonna get the public warps out of the way. As a CEO, you have access to more public warps. You have 25 now. You guys, if you have watched the other videos, you will know what a public warp is. And the last thing, cool feature, good for info centers, building towns, is colored signs. Now I'm gonna go ahead and make a colored sign. To create a colored sign, you have to put the N symbol and then a number. Now I will put all the numbers on the screen now. I don't know them by heart. But I do know that N2 is green. So you have to open each line with the color tag, which is end and a number. I believe it's 0 through 10. I could be wrong about that, but they will be on the screen. And then your message. Hello, guys. And I'm just gonna go ahead and create another one. And let's go. 5. Hello, guys. And another one just for fun. And 7. Hello, guys. As you can see, each number corresponds with a color, and you can create some really cool info signs with these. And it's just another cool feature that you get as a CEO. It will also be, you know, as I said, popping up on the screen now, the colors. And that's all we have for you today. Stick around next time for our King episode.